for it in that opener. Really well
Hashtag gemeinsam.
to be honest, from Blame F.
Einmal ein Hashtag gemeinsam nochmal. Let's go.
Just the other day here in EWC.
Jetzt zum Start einmal das Hashtag gemeinsam alle in den Chat und dann rein jetzt hier.
Let's see if they can take on the big boys of Spirit.
All right, we got a T-side start for Big.
Ooh, didn't catch Faven up close, but it's fine.
Well, you remember my big prediction for Spirit day one of the tournament? I said I think Tanier's going to have a good tournament. They would love to have access to him today. Donk, there's a lot of guys coming his way out towards middle, and it's tabseN ripping his head off. So Donk gone from this pistol.
Nice!
Schön der Schwabbelmaus! This man back on cash, and he's loving it.
You're joking. That's a ridiculous jump shot from the back of the side.
You know, this is an old boys map, Hugo.
That's true.
Weil ich wild bin, hast du die Runde
Spirit don't have
gesehen?
that experience necessarily, right? Certainly on most of these players would not have been playing professionally or just weren't back in 2019. Shiro was kind of on the come up.
Weiter geht's. Fokus.
Donk was
Beruhigt euch ein bisschen.
nowhere to be seen.
A child, I think, is the...
It's a better way of putting it.
Boah, das war eine cleane Runde.
But, you know, on paper, a lot of reasons that Spirit should like this map. And with the Instaban being so clear, they were never going to avoid it. Full execute here for Big. Triple smoke comes down. Spirit do block main, but Big is still coming through.
Ja. Nice.
Oh, rough for Tanier. Haven't able to get past him and into this stack. Sure.
Springen.
Nice. Something. Shiro.
Nice.
Like 5-7 would have been better there.
And so that's magic's and zonixx saving, you imagine.
We see a lot of different type of executes right on this map, with it being re-added with the skyboxes, you know, allowing anything over A. But that's a cool one for Big. You know, 2 backside smokes, isolate those players, no support, because that's the thing about Cash. You're going to get really quick rotates, and one thing that we've seen a lot of these Cash games here in EWC is teams aren't really playing for middle on the CT side. They're getting their util in. Occasionally they'll go for a counter boost, they'll do something up close with SMGs, but for the most part, it's one guy mid, get the nades in, get out, reinforce your bomb sites. Use mid for information only. And so
wunderschön.
those smokes from Big,
nice, man. Zwei sehr schöne Runden.
Cut off. Clean entries, finds a 5 alive round.
I'd certainly argue that kind of mirrors, you know, what we used to see from Cash back in the day, right? Like mid, kind of an access point, but you don't really want to end your round in this, like through this position. You go there, you take a bit of space.
Was ist so? Ich habe so Respekt davor, weil ich würde, so wie ich jetzt gerade beim Zuschauen ausraste, wäre ich auch in-game schon ausgerastet. Weil ich einfach, ja, ich habe einfach einen an der Waffel. Und ich habe so viel Respekt davor, dass die Jungs wissen, ey, es bringt gar nichts, sich jetzt zu hypen eigentlich. Du musst leider permanent full Fokus haben. Es bringt gar nichts. Ein Nice, ein bisschen Energie, ja. Aber ich habe ja teilweise bei Officials so laut geschrien, dass ich eine Timeout brauchte, weil ich dachte, mir ist was im Kopf geplatzt. Ich hätte jetzt schon ein Trikot über den Kopf und wäre schon durch die Crowd gelaufen. Ich hätte eine Laola angestimmt mit den 3 Fans vor Ort.
Just an overwhelming hit there. Spirit have a good bit of utility.
All right.
Die Legs kommen nicht von mir, by the way.
Get you up for a mid peak that much faster. This has kind of been tabseN's game thus far, and he's got
keine Werbung von mir.
in front of him over here towards B.
Dann muss Twitch gemacht haben. Nix von mir. Ich habe die ganze Zeit keine Werbung gemacht. Das war das Problem, wenn.
A bit of cover.
Hugo, you know me, I'm not a B lurker, but there's this little spam spot right over here. Would it get zonixx, or does he have to be further back by the barrel?
Yeah, further
right?
left.
Okay, yeah. So you do just have to go and clear that. He's got molly, he's got util, and Big are in no rush. tabseN just holding the extremities for a push, gonna lob in a bit of util over here towards B. And this will keep the attention of Team Spirit on the wrong side of the map.
No Big are going to have some good grenades in their repertoire here. Spirit are certainly hedging their bets, though. And they seem to be onto something. Triple B. Staying in place. Heaven smoke or CT. Still figuring that out. It looks like a heaven smoke. CT's already down.
All right, they're going into the stack, but they got this vent split, and that is going to blindside the hole.
Nice!
Nothing done.
So ein Donk-Gesicht gefällt mir dann noch mehr. Oh, die Smoke, die haben wir einmal extra falsch geworfen. Ist gut. Ist gut, dass das jetzt in der Runde passiert und dass das nicht in der Buy-Round passiert. Perfekt.
These 2 or 3 hits really we've seen, there's no space for any of these CTs, right? Big are all side by side on this hit. They timed that very well. Just overwhelming numbers on their bomb sites.
Wenn wir Tenier jetzt hier kein giften.
I feel like Spirit are going to have to make some kind of play here coming into gun rounds.
Ich sag ganz ehrlich, mir reicht das bis hier. Ich bin jetzt glücklich. Mir reicht das hier.
6-0, right off the rip.
Danke nochmal hier natürlich an Tobi Mobi, Tobi auch, Ricky, nice. Mejovic, Katinator, El Chabo, Priest, Lenergy. Es kommt so viel Sub-Support rein. Vielen Dank dafür, Leute. Genießt es. Ich danke euch von Herzen, dass ihr das macht. Wirklich.
It's gotta feel good. Orbs out for Shiro.
3 perfect rounds. Okay, let's go.
What's happening in mid? Donk gets a smoke in and quickly departs. No one on that highway box nade. Donk comes back in from car side.
Ja, die kannst du nehmen, Donk.
And Donk will eat that.
Ja, schön.
Ouch. Well, hey, if you know Donk's going to be here, not a bad place to throw your nades. Vent boost denied, but that zonixx each one as well. This is excellent utility. 4 HGs thrown by Big, 2 players at half.
They are learning to
Hat
hate the
geknallt
big
wie der Schlappen von Oma.
You said it yourself, you know, when you got Big in the server, they're going to have some creative ideas. There's a 3rd nade onto the highway, and Donk decides, I'm done playing this position.
All HGs now used for Big. I'd say very worth it. But now they've got to group and go for this hit, and they're doing the same thing as the last round. Coming out middle, going for event split. No support from Donk. He's got to guess the right site here.
He is making his way over. Looking to end
nice,
up
John.
in the right place. Still,
nice.
zonixx in this forward position.
Hello.
Double cleared. They weren't ready for Donk. He just gets a shooting
Ja,
gallery.
weil halt super verschiebt, dieser Dummkopf.
Sure, he's going to burn. But it's given Team Spirit a fighting chance in the round. You're looking at Blame F and Grix. And Blame holding on for this vent rotation.
Nice, Junge!
He gets the kill he's waiting for.
And if you're Donk, you're just wondering, what more do I need to do, really? No one gets a single kill in their position. Donk comes out with 3 frags.
Alles gut, Mann.
Shiro's showing us angles we've never seen before, but none of them will let him back in the round.
Es ist aus irgendeinem Grund laggy. I don't know why. Es muss der Feed sein. Bei mir ist alles grün.
Very, very careful here. Luckily, Blame's got backup highway, so Shiro looks like he'll survive. But I think they know where he is.
Let's go. Let's fucking go. Go.
Oh, God.
Nice, man!
Not a reassuring start.
Das ist so wichtig.
Well, Big clearly looking well prepped to start this game. Just the fact that their whole first gun round is just, we're going to use 5 HEs and nobody's going to die before we've done that. And sure, they kind of overlooked Donk, surprisingly, considering mid was empty. Where is that 3rd player? Where is that rotation player?
Alter, ich bin so nervös gerade, ne? Ich bin richtig am Zittern schon.
Kill and B doesn't stop Big. All right, Spirit, it's time for someone else to get a kill.
Yeah.
Full block, 4 CTs here, 5th on the way.
All right, surely someone else from Spirit gets on the board now. Donk again bullied by Util.
Nice Blame!
Oh, Donk with a multi-kill, doing everything.
Nice. That's got to be enough, man.
zonixx, are they going to clear?
Nice.
Yes, they do. Now, look, some people say that Spirit can feel like a bit of a one-man army at times. Never show them this way. No one ever sees this.
Dude, I mean...
We're 5 rounds in, but...
No, it is too good to be...
Everyone's like had a chance, let's say.
Yeah, you could say that. That was into a full stack with HE on the main smoke. Donk's on 30 health before he sees someone. How the hell... Like, you can you can laugh at the other players having trouble, but how does he get 3 kills again? How does he do it?
Sehr mal lieber danke dir für das Geschenk an Olf, rechte Twix, Prayful, Punks.
6 and 5. Everyone else,
wer, wenn es gab, Tobeli, Craig. Danke für eure unfassbar geilen Subs. Danke, dass ihr mich unterstützt. Vielen Dank.
The comfortability, right? These executes have been brutal. The idea that you're bringing players down to 30 HP, 40 HP.
Junge, spielen wir eigentlich nur. Also ja, ich weiß, dass eigentlich nur Donk der Gegner ist, aber was?
Grix's AWP is out now.
Mini-Hit.
An attempted mid-control here for Spirit. Donk boosting Magic's up over Sandbags.
Ja, das ist auf jeden Fall Respekt auch wieder, dass Donk das hochbekommt, das Ding.
Spam for Big.
Das ist keine Räuberleiter, das ist Räuberschiffleiter.
I'm aware there could be an AWP pre-flashing the B side.
This is a bit more of a standard CT setup too. You go for the double mid control, get a player in the vent, so you got that faster B rotation, and then it kind of frees Donk up to roam over towards A. Now you almost get to play 2-3 on each of these bomb sites, and you still have eyes on mid to react.
Yeah. Big, just look how...
It's okay.
Blame looks into the flash, but
it's okay.
They're flashing
exactly, it's
good.
good.
They're so methodical. Not as pretty as maybe you would have hoped, but no punish here. Late highway nades again. Donk is a little further back, but he still takes 30. One more. It does miss. Donk gets out for now. Molly pushes Magic's back to B. They can't catch him on his reroutes. Grix has the line. The Spirit smoke it out. 30 seconds, Big. You're going to have to go back into this B split.
Magic's here.
Nice!
zonixx has been in that position every single time they've gone B, and so they check for it.
All right, zonixx needs a multi-kill here.
Someone else is on the board. zonixx with the first. Now they know who it is. They start to chase, and Grix has got the cover. Donk dead in rotation. Backstab. Bomb crossing in with 10 seconds left. And there's just enough time to get it down. Grix holding on for this wrap round.
Let's go!
Big, still flawless, 6-0.
That's a beautiful game out of Big.
Wie schön sieht das aus, Alter?
If you're a big fan right now, they are playing these rounds down to the final 30, doing some really nice executes. The util is great. The trading is fine.
Ich kann schon mal anfangen, Spargel zu
There's
essen.
nothing going wrong now for Big. Grix hitting his shots as well.
Das Fahrrad von Pimp wird über Nacht rostig sein danach.
Excellent beginning.
Nach der Don-Dusche.
Spirit are going to start making plays. They've been very passive in this CT side, right? But I think Big have proven that if you give them the room, they're going to abuse it.
Yeah, not only that, like, eventually you need a kind of out-of-the-box idea here. If you just play these standard rounds, as we've now seen 6 times over, Big are more than ready to deal with it.
Das ist wunderschönes Counter-Strike hier gerade. Macht so Bock zu sehen.
Big have all the util to deal with that. They're not worried about the standard plays. You kind of have to try and catch them off balance here.
I mean, Big are aware of this as well. Look, their Blame is holding the boost in middle.
They brought more people over to get naded.
Good one. Nice Molly, man. Magicx has to move. They try and bail him out with smoke, but Blame's over the top and the call's been made. Magicx has nowhere to hide.
Cheaten wir?
They can come through this mid smoke as well if Big want to get randy. Donk looking to clean up here in middle, but Blame just smokes his escape.
Mein Schatzi. Wo bist du, mein Schatzi? Good boy.
All right. One man home.
Boah, John, du bist auch amazing. Das ist amazing. Und wieder nach hinten.
You have dealt with one guy on the backstab, and there's a second coming in. Shiro. Okay, he gets it. That's what matters. Not the cleanest, but still past Tabson. And the follow-up on a Grix. All right, Shiro. Let's see if him and Donk can pull this one off. 2 kills from this backstab. The other 2 trapped in at the bomb site. So there's no post plants to worry about here. You're battling forward.
Nice, Alter, yeah!
Big 7-0.
Wow, I mean, great try from Shiro. The HE to put the smoke up in Grix's face does get him the kill.
Haut die Krallen in den Chat, verdammte Scheiße.
Not gonna win this one as Big just sit back in the bomb site. That's the first time they've really been tested in this game. And they come out absolutely fine with 2 players standing. 7-0 indeed. A disastrous start for Team Spirit. If you were expecting a stomp today, I don't think you were expecting it this way. They're going out mid this time. Going quick as well. Magix has no help.
Oh, the util's so good. Like every time we say that, we cut to blame
Griggs is sick.
Flash, but it still is really, really good here for Big. They're just setting such a lethal precedent around middle.
Okay.
Nice shot there from the AWP, and so Tania are able to cut one out of the round.
That's an edge.
Nades will bully him, bring him down low.
Great. Tania needs to run. He is a dead man walking. Magic's still here the whole time. There's one HE molly left, but it's gone back towards B on Tapson and Griggs. Spirit look like they want to bring more men over to fight middle. zonixx util could go a long way here, so deep nade, molly to follow, good kill on Fathom. Can Blamer fight his way out of this position? No, he burns alive as well. B has been lost in the downtime, so Big still have a chance.
Yeah, 4v2, best position Team Spirit have been in this entire game. Are Big gonna keep it flawless, or does Spirit finally get on the board? You're telling yourself this has got to be enough. This is a really out there position from Griggs. He's landed a tag. Cross for Tapson to try and hold on to the vent.
I'm scared.
Timing could get the better of him here because that vent play is coming very, very late. Tania not the first to play. Line held by Griggs, swing and a miss. Tapson's got his back. Shiro low. Tapson finished off as the pincer comes in. Ooh. And so it takes them 8 rounds, but Spirit will get on the board.
Yeah, they come from
geil trotzdem. Geile Rund. Nice try, man.
You can't predict the order in which they come out. So nice trade, Heaven. Tania, very important. He doesn't die early. And that is a buzzer beater defuse. Barely got it through.
Never change the running system, huh, mit dem Brasil.
Any earlier, I think they might just lose that round.
Wenn Griggs auch den zweiten da hittet, wäre auch krass gewesen, also als Tini nochmal umgekommen ist.
Favor finally with mollies and HEs all over the shop. We have 2 spawn cloud smokes. One for the front of B. Oh, it's very nice indeed. It's going to get Big a bit more space, but Spirit still play aggressive. Molly locks out Griggs. He just misses that timing. Now Shiro owns the angle.
Nice Griggs! Fetter Entry, Mann.
Hits the flick.
Ach man, das ist doch gelackte Scheiße von
So 4v4 and Big are regrouping back on this side. Curiosity costs you.
I mean, if JDC just keeps walking with this in, like, that's the round. Spirit on the wrong side of the map. They're going to add all the little bells and whistles, but this is overkill. They've got the site. Taking a little while to get here, and the rotates are arriving.
Never be sure. Where is Donk is the question for Big right now, but he's back in spawn. That molly. Oh, there's an angle here for Magix. Maybe he can kill this cross. JDC giving the bomb, and just makes it in, so... Crisis averted.
Müssen sie saven.
I think Spirit knows this one is too far gone. I would say, do you agree with me here? Beast like Cash is very hard retake. Like, got to be one of the hardest in the game. So it feels. It's not quite Dust 2B, but
I think it depends. Like in some, like, if you have util, yes, it's like if the T's have util, yes, because then they're able to lock off a bunch of the choke points. But
even just coming out vent though, like you
ich genieße das.
Say a 3v3, you know, you got
Eins in den Chat, falls ihr das auch gerade genießt. Lasst mich sehen, ob ihr das auch gerade genießt, wie es ist. Ich will sehen, ob wir hier Genießer haben. Genießer und Genießerin.
I've just seen teams struggle a lot.
Ich will sehen, ob das Genuss ist hier für euch.
In even scenarios.
Sieht sehr gut aus, ich vertraue euch. Ihr genießt das. Rolling back the years.
Okay, another full buy here off the save. Shiro gets his AWP. It's a shame. Shiro had the line last round. If he stayed on it, he's going to win that fight. But he goes
jumps
back
up,
out
like
to jump up.
Towards the Shroud boost. Ooh.
Shroud would not be proud now.
I mean, look, considering we started this series saying, like, this is the time for Spirit to try and level in and lock in a little bit from their weak performances.
So geil. Das ist so ein High-Level-Ability-Game hier gerade.
I'm just shocked the Spirit is still playing highway box, right? It's been so clear this whole game from round one. Big are like abusing this position. They just need 2 more players with nades.
Ja, sie denken, sie machen es sich noch einmal. Und wir machen es nochmal. Und nochmal.
Trying to cause, right, with this punishing util in middle. They're trying to make it feel like you can't play anywhere, but you can't give up mid. Especially not because Big have been using it, right, in these B splits. And what do you actually do if you don't play the highway box? You don't feel like you can play close either because the molly's wrecking you.
Third HE on highway.
Junge, der kriegt ein Ü nach dem anderen, dieser minderjährige Frosch. Nur ohne Überraschung drin.
I mean, they're probably feeling it. When you go into bomb sites and everyone's just dying in 1 bullet, you know your util is effective.
Okay, it's an A stack, but Spirit have lost this before. Donk is here, so is the AWP at quad. Watch Donk somehow multi-kill his way out of this position.
Ja.
Full exec. All the util streaming in. Donk burning. Shiro provides a bit of cover. That's let Donk slip back, but they're scaling up over the top.
Nice! Nice!
Donk dead with nothing done. The stack gets dissolved. zonixx does have a bit of a forward position here. No one's ready for this, so zonixx might have something up his sleeve. There's the first. Reaction for Blame F is punished, but he's got it down to a 1v1. Now Magic and it's not changing now because Faven deletes.
Was eine eiskalte Bombe gegen die Schwabbelmaus.
Locked in, but that 4th kill, there's no way he's ready for Magic's that far away. Absolutely rips his face off. 4 frags for Faven. And you feel it there for Spirit again, because what happens? They have a stack in the right place. They get double smoked. Don gets repositioned with Molly. He goes to help Shiro backside. Shiro gets mollied. Then he gets flashed. Then he's holding the right angle. And
ich liebe das Big gerade. Junge, wie kann denn das Equipment ganze Zeit so on point sein? Ich schwöre, Spirit wird out-equipment jede Runde. Egal wo, es knallt. Das Equipment ist so prime big gerade, dass es amazing ist. Also wer auch immer diesen Gameplan so entwickelt hat, gerade was diese Shortbox, was das Bombardement angeht. Amazing. Boah, das ist so geil, dass der Film da so einen schönen Shot gibt. Weltklasse, Junge.
And this B site and any of the pushes have always gotten punished. So it kind of feels like A's your only option.
Shiro on highway now. Luckily he's pushed forward with Donk. And so yeah, close mid. Still gets naded. Can't catch a break, can you?
I couldn't even tell you how they knew to do that one.
I like this angle though. It's a good way of putting Yorp in play, but Blame is, of course, for some reason holding that. It's a perfect line. That is a frustrating death to give up for Shiro. I think it's a good play given how much has gone down.
It's real talk. Cheaten wir?
Big just punish, and look at this. 1 flash pop in.
Ja,
full blind is Magic's.
Nice, John!
And I mean, Spirit again caught out of position, right? That's a silent B-pop, something Big haven't even done.
Boah, ist das eine giftige Map.
And a molly on the same time.
And dude, don't you just feel how claustrophobic that B site is? Like, it's a very tight setup to run, having 2 players, especially when you're up against a team that have just been running execs, right? You were at the full mercy of util. You saw zonixx and Magic just kind of tripping over each other in the bomb site as they try and separate. That's actually where Big find the first kill.
Guck mal, Donk ist so greedy auf Duelle. Der ist so greedy auf Duelle, der ist so hungrig. Der ist so tilt, dass das Game so krass läuft für uns.
I mean, Spirit don't really have from this look, you know, don't have any degree of comfortability.
It's also nice because it's showing that Cash can, you know, a lot of people would expect this to be kind of a brainless aim.
Let's go, Freunde, weiter. Kein großes Gerede, weitermachen.
Like doing good rounds at good times, but it's how much setup these rounds are getting.
Taserface, Scrubby Duck, Jesus Killer, Spoody, Millennium Fam, Grabby, Biro City. Danke nochmal an euch für euren Sub-Support. Danke, dass ihr dieses amazing Match hier supportet. Ihr seid geil. Ja, Alter, das... Junge, du bist einfach gebumst, das passiert. Ist mir auch schon auf Cash passiert.
But Spirit must play on. Try and find this one last round of the half.
Ja, und dann...
Main smoke. A lot of teams been using this, but Big don't care. They just cross through.
It's very brazen. Maybe that's what lets them down. Finally, a trade kill back, but the advantage still with Spirit. Rotates arriving.
What? You're just running and shooting. It works.
Griggs over the top of this smoke, but as he's lost the rest of his team, they're in the site, they're in the
Okay, nehmen wir.
Team Spirit.
Ich sag, die Hälfte nehmen wir. Sie sind zu viert auf dem Spot, das ist die Runde für sie.
Yeah, 2 kills for Magix there.
Bitte, sie sind zu viert auf dem Spot, das ist ihre Runde. Good half in den Chat, alle.
Still not pretty for Spirit, but you do feel like that one is just big kind of cooling from the score. They go through the smoke. They could have cancelled a couple of times. They still commit. Maybe a bit cocky there. I'm going to forgive them at a 10-2 half. It's a beautiful half of CS from Big on this T-side.
Danke, ja, es ist wirklich eine beautiful half. Es ist wunderschön gewesen, wirklich. Es war unfassbar schön anzusehen. Mr. Exum, Vollzeit-Amateur und Thomas, vielen, vielen Dank für eure Subs, Mann. Danke für den Support. Leute, geil, dass ihr hier seid, wirklich. Vielen, vielen Dank für eure Anwesenheit und für eure Unterstützung. Ganz, ganz viel Liebe dafür.
So, I'm gonna say today of all days, there's no guarantees in this game.
Dog hat nur so gegrinst, weil er Face-It-Game gefunden hat.
Donk's smiling away, like he's been told he's won the lottery or something.
Don't laugh, you'll cry.
I mean...
Oh. Shira uncrouched at the worst time, but it's fine. It's fine. They have numbers over boost.
Ja, sie waren auf jeden Fall ready dafür. Und sie wissen eigentlich, dass wir Doppel-A spielen mit Duali. Haben wir auf jeden Fall schon mal gespielt.
Close middle. Maybe they've done that round before. Spirit full punish. 3v2. Julies are alive.
We say also ending rounds through mid can get real scary. There's a reason why a lot of squads don't do it.
They're going into the stack. Blame. Oh, sorry. Griggs is checking Z. Spirit jump in.
All right. Dual Berettas, they've done some early damage, but Donk quick to silence them.
It's relieving.
Yeah.
And you'd like to think no more worries here in a 3v1. Bomb planted, Magix with a clean kill to close. Say this about Spirit. They sometimes, you know, they'll
solange Donk lebt, ist jede Runde gefährlich. Das haben wir gerade gesehen. Darf man nicht vergessen, es sah wunderbar aus, aber wir spielen immer noch gegen Spirit.
A straight up disrespectful A-hit in the final round of the half, and that's where they get to. If he was ever going to turn to the guys,
sie haben auch die maßgeschneiderte Runde gegen uns.
It would be after a round like that. I mean, now they've got the pistol. Let's see.
It's times like these where you say, like, okay, guys, they're overconfident. Watch out for it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? They are going to try ego us here.
Like, getting beaten up by a team that's playing super tactically just seems to be more comfortable, have a bigger depth. That's one thing. But the moment they get overconfident, now you want to beat them.
You're buying in very early. Let's see if you're onto something. Big with a force buy. And they can kind of stem any bleeding here by just winning this round straight up. B stack in play, though. Spirit destined for A. Unless this is a fake out from Tanir, but heavy in middle and heavy up highway. As this smoke fades, the exec comes in.
Der Rückstoß, starke Map.
For Spirit, but
let's go.
It's just nobody home to stop it.
Oh, it's top performer Tabson.
How has he gotten? My. What is going on?
Oh my goodness.
Schade, Mann, wenn er einen rausholt.
Dude, he got so
aber es ist zu viel. Ja, zu viel.
That's a cool way of clearing A from Spirit. You know they've been working on this map as well, so let's see your audition tape on this T side. zonixx has a Molotov. That would go kind of hard right now.
Ja, wird er wahrscheinlich auch werfen, oder? Die wollen uns die Waffen nehmen, so wie sie sich daran pirschen, dass es wie in der Wildnis faven kann, löschen, aber...
It's hot here in Paris. Not worth dying for that.
Nice, Mann. Ist okay. Amazing Bart, Flo, danke nochmal für euren Sub-Support. Danke, dass ihr amazing seid. Boah, ist das ein Match. Let's go. Ich bin fucking hyped.
Big no comebacks of any magnitude are possible. They know better than most. Gonna need to lock in come this first gun round.
Really hope that's not the thought they're having.
Nice.
Right, that's nice for Blame F.
Ein schönes Duell gewonnen.
Saved SMG put to work.
Oh, we saw bomb A.
Tabs.
Saw bomb A.
Oh, Tabs.
Everybody's moving.
He was so excited when Cash came back. It's just, you know, it's like putting on an old pair of shoes. You just love it. You slip right in. You've already broken them in. You know the map so well. Oh, no. Look at this for Tabson.
Oh,
nice! Bisschen gelackt, Alter. Geil!
Double kill on the backstab.
Nice, Mann.
Well, it's Berlin International Gaming. They don't take cards.
Es ist bisschen gelackt, ist egal. Es ist CS2.
And when one squeaky door opens, another closes. Team Spirit, this comeback they were hoping for. Maybe out the window. On the back of this 2K from Tabson.
Tabson holding the door. The donk. Still not done with this round.
All right. Donk's clawed it back. 2v2. Bomb still down over here in main. Problem is, Big kind of lent pretty heavy into the defense of this bomb early on, and so now they're paranoid because they've given up a lot of the map elsewhere. So they've only left one guy on the bomb. Donk dead, it's on to zonixx, but he does drag them through into this 1v1.
Don't have time to rotate out. He's checking his flank, but 20 seconds here. What's the play for zonixx? Really? I mean, what do you think?
Through the vent.
Oh,
the full way around.
I don't know about this.
It's going to be close. Stopwatch out.
I think he's got it.
All right. He knows his timings.
That is close. Well played.
Oh, even goes for the ideal plant spot and everything.
No, respect.
All right.
Respect.
He knows.
Ja, wird davon ausgehen, dass close ist.
Er
wird sogar rechnet damit. Er rechnet 100% damit. Mann, Alter!
That's a clutch. Spirit are building in the right direction.
Look, it's only anti-ecos, but they're very confident now after that. Look at that clutch. That's a 2v4.
You lose
so ein nice try,
you
man.
win around when Big get too big for their boots. And like that's the team you want to be. Think about how many times you've been there yourself, Hugo, or anyone watching at home. You're playing a game, you're getting wrecked, you're kind of just on autopilot. But then they do something that's like, oh, they're really disrespectful now. They're really trying to rub salt in the wound. Now you really want to beat them, you refocus.
Man, what a call for zonixx to make that rotation. And also, you know, Donk, massive 3K. Ooh, cancel. Okay, the wheels are not yet falling off, but they're shaky.
Wie kann da sogar Damage bekommen? Habe ich alles gesehen.
Squeaky.
Ist doch noch nie passiert, oder? Dass du durch so welche Ecken Damage bekommst.
A game of this scoreline should.
Einfach 1-6 zurückgebracht.
Slow and steady here for Spirit.
Ja, Benny?
I mean, utility fans, just download this demo, please.
Ja, von beiden Seiten ist
about every nade in the world has been thrown. And our observers are catching all of it. B hit for Spirit, here we go.
There are 3 players here for the big squad. Blame F waiting on the sidelines up there in heaven. Still tries to spam this Faven, and Donk teaches him that's a horrible idea. A clean sweep for Team Spirit. Bomb planted, round secured, and this gap is closing.
All right, we got a game on our hands. That was hard for Spirit. You know, the execute is nice, but it's not like they're going in off of a molly or a flash.
Das ist leider von beiden Seiten hier gerade ein hartes Game.
So Big still have
Aber AWP saven und so, alles gut. Dann wird nochmal reloaden da gerade in der Kamera. Da wird nochmal ein guter Schluck Holy reingezimmert.
Big having the same trouble Spirit did in that first half. Even when they're in the right place, they can't stop these hits.
Terrorists win. I think you kind of had to credit for Big in that first half was the the depth of the ideas they had. They had a lot of thoughts, a lot of tricks up their sleeve. You're going to want to showcase something like that soon on this CT side.
Well, yeah, because our problem with Spirit CT is they didn't do anything, right? They just kind of sat highway, they let themselves get naded.
The most tense round we have was the squeaky door push from Tabson. Now, sure, that's on like an
das ist schwer für uns. Ich sage wirklich, das ist sehr, sehr schwer für uns. Weil du hast schon so wirklich sehr viel, das ist schon sehr satisfying, so eine geile Hälfte zu spielen. Und jetzt ist so langsam so ein bisschen diese Angst, nicht so dieses... Ey, wir wollen jetzt unsere Führung nicht mehr verlieren. So, das ist der Fokus halt ein bisschen falsch gesetzt gerade. Es wird jetzt schwer. Das ist jetzt nur noch Mental Game. Pure Mental Game. Besonders nach der Runde, die wir gerade mit, wo Tabson seinen Double Kill von hinten gemacht hat. Nach der Runde, die war nämlich leider nochmal gegiftet von uns. Das ist jetzt schwer. Es ist jetzt mental eine Riesenherausforderung.
Okay. Now we...
Well, sick for
he would use the worst language, I think. But yeah, Magix in with an opening. JDC gone.
That was cool. That's a boost over. Luckily for Big, that molly misses. Are they going to boost up? Bigger counter boosting. Oh, Blame in this position. He's not like going for the flank, but he is in a very strong spot. They're still mollying over boost as well. Will miss. But I like that Big have done this. Very cheeky. Could this be the position that catches them free kills? Magic's out middle. You'll clear low. You won't clear high. And Blame swings out. Magix does decent damage, but he's going to try and escape here. It's nade, but it's fine because he gets the fight he wants. Just Fav and home. Not for long.
Next save, weiter. Next save, weiter.
It was there for Big, but Spirit react quickly. The same two save again.
Ich bin nervös. Ich schwöre, ich bin nervös. Ich bin massiv angespannt. Ich bin nervös. Bitte helfen Sie mir. Bitte helfen Sie mir.
The closer you get to a tie game as well, the less freedom you feel like you have, right?
Ich ist ein geiles Game leider. Aber ich bräuchte eine Runde mal wieder so eine Entlastung. Ich meine, AWP B wäre jetzt ein bisschen zu... Ich glaube, AWP B wäre jetzt ein Fehler. Es ist zu readable. Ich würde...
And if this ends up getting more passive and kind of more standard for Big, you do get nervous.
Ich habe meinen Mikrofonständer noch nie mich so sehr abgestützt auf dem, weil ich so viel Spannung habe, dass ich keine Kraft mehr habe.
Round by round.
Now this was a potential 11-1 for Big Clan.
Oh, nice shots. JDC got stuck on the wall there, I think. Stopped in the open. Blinded. Yeah, nice catch. Right into that lip.
Ja, das ist gottlos, Mann.
Blame's through this smoke, and Magic's almost cleared it, but almost doesn't cut it. Blame gets out of there. Can he live this time? Equalizing in a 4v4.
I mean, this here is almost the detail that was missing, right? He didn't have a smoke or any way of escaping. Griggs on a very forward line, one that they're not ready for. You got to be quick to pounce here. You don't want him taking too many shots on this orb. Griggs trying to evade, ends up getting shut down.
Gute 3-3-Situation. Ich weiß nicht, wie viele Targets wir gesehen haben. Ob alle 3 gespottet wurden. Also ist ja Jarosch gepusht. Sie wissen, dass, glaube ich, 2 da. Also er weiß, dass 2 da sind.
Definitely feeling the pressure now, our Big. Blame still spotting middle, but I think at this point you've got to just make the gamble. There's 40 seconds on the clock. Spirit are grouping together. Haven going for an info flash. Spirit don't bite. And so he's actually going to rotate out. That might be round if he just gives this up. Sees players crossing. Faven commits to the fight. 1-for-1 is not bad here, but Big still have a tough call to make. 2 nades. Donk is at half health.
Targeting the bomb planter, looking for Shiro.
Er macht einen Bang, den man vielleicht von einem zweiten Spieler sonst erwarten würde.
An extra smoke for CT. Still, Donk plays around it, and Shiro's scoped up on this line. It's the late arrival of Tabson, but he's given away his position with the nade, so they know he's closing in. Shiro brought down to 1 health, and as Donk goes forward, it's handed off to Shiro. And Tabson, ring around the roses, finally breaks the silent streak. Big back on the board.
Better late than never.
Oh, nice, man.
Right now, they've got a few more chances to do so for Spirit are right there. That was a scary, scary round. So important that Faven gets his one when he gives up that bomb site. I think 3 players in a post plant there would have made that too difficult.
Come on, Freunde, come on.
With a clutch from Tabson, top performer
Die Gestik von zonixx ist Tilt, sage ich.
Still going.
Let's go, meine Lieben.
The 5-round streak in the second half.
Ich sage auch wieder von Blame, super Arbeit. Aber er ist der nicht gegen gelaufen, oder?
Saw Shiro talking a lot before this round. And so maybe something centered around him looking for an opener on that AWP again. He's over towards B, lobbing in a lurk smoke right now, so nothing super aggressive from him out of the gate.
Alles auf dem Boden könnte potenziell Equipment sein. Den Job würde ich auch machen, Alter. Für Donk einfach vordaddeln. Ich schwöre, genau den Job könnte ich auch immer noch easy machen.
So this, considering we've seen kind of vast quantities of util burned early, both teams are really holding on to it here. You know, we're under the minute mark now. Still have a lot of blocking util for big. I think you're expecting them to have burnt a little bit more with how this game's gone. Okay, don't love that.
Ja, ist ein bisschen... Es ist Spannung drin. Tension über alles.
Triple A lean, and with players still outside of this B site, not impossible that you see this turn into a mid to B. 30 seconds as the bomb takes middle alongside Magic's.
Vent pop coming in. Faven in a very strong position. They might overlook him if they go too quick. JDC is drawing the attention with that smoke.
Nice!
Peeks out with a flash and double kill before the trade comes in. JDC can't do much here, but he is buying time. 10 seconds on that clock as a
nice, schöne Flash.
Blind as well. This is a mess right now, but Spirit might be able to sneak it in until that shot connects. Griggs has won the round.
Das ist amazing, man!
That is map point now for Big.
Das ist amazing!
Oh. None of that matters. That is a round on the clock from Big.
Das ist amazing. Ich schwöre, John hat auch Maximum rausgeholt, aber wie geil ist Seth bitte, Mann. Wie holt er da 2? Schöne Flash auch in den eigenen Mate. Das ist amazing. Seth hatte 2 schwere Runden am B. Wieder. Junge, jedes Mal, wenn ich in der Situation bin, habe ich keinen Bock auf die Runde. Es macht gar keinen Bock, Seth zu sein, ehrlich. Das sind nur Scheißkämpfe.
5-round gap. The Big just need one.
Boah, spielt er auch gut, ey.
Certainly owe Faven a great deal of thanks, right? Just a number of high-impact kills over here towards B. Even the one that kind of led into that 2v2 that Tabson was able to close on.
Oh, high flash.
You hear Blame? He's jump spotting. You know you've got this timing, and so Donk just goes early. Mid control taken for Team Spirit.
Trotzdem schwer. Ich sag's trotzdem schwer.
Can you? Oh, don't get spotted. Doesn't want to see the AWP again. Smoke comes down. Shiro picks him, and even though that smoke misses, Spirit just have the numbers here. 5v3, they're going to go through.
No check on forklift. Tabson good for his, but he's lost his teammates now entirely alone. Fab and Magix have traded places, and I'm not entirely sure how. Magix is in Z. So Fab catches them by surprise, but now they realize they let a man slip by and they couldn't deal with him.
Ey, erst ist die Smoke geil, dann bumst sie, dann ist sie geil. Es ist ein Nervenkitzel, ich komme nicht.
It's interesting how much Spirit are using Highway on this T side, right? There was that pistol, it was that anti-eco.
Einmal fetter Call, aber Mann, wenn du bei diesem Game nochmal schaffst, jemand Blame so off-guard zu catchen, dann ist leider guter Call gewesen, Mann.
Spirit, it's a kind of a hard crossfire to get through as we see, but they're fine to freeze there and let the round come to them in that 4v2. Big broken. Eco time. Tabson with a hero. Spirit not scared at all in this round. Just straight up mid with Molly Smoke. Oh my god.
That's Donk dead. Right off the rip.
Was für not scared at all, huh?
Gone back to his signature move.
Was für not scared at all?
They boost over.
Nice.
Oh dear, that's the Tabson hero gun. They're trying to accelerate the pace. Who's been a real nuisance? It's been Fabian in so many of these moments. Well, he's rejoining this double stack over here at B. Two pistols tucked in. Spot them both. Can't deal with it. JDC. Only good for the first. 3 more players from Big moving over, and the bomb is here alone. zonixx is so late to this, arriving vent side. Surely it can't all come unraveled up against the pistols. There's a smoke down. Oh, pulling nades makes you a little nervous, but no punish from Big. And how are you meant to get through this? Molly on Shiro, just to buy you a few more seconds.
Fabian wird voll durchrennen, ohne nach rechts zu gucken, sag ich. Der wird
actually takes it to them, lines up a double. Left to Tabson and can't make it work. What a round out of zonixx.
Yeah, he's
Mir gefällt das, dass aber Druck aufgebaut wurde in der Runde. Das ist wichtig.
He had that clutch early, and that is crazy to see zonixx just take the swing there. That's not really what you expect from this kind of player. Forces all 3 kills in a terrifying 2 versus 4 situation.
Mann, Alter, der Typ wird jetzt so gebannt.
Spirit pick it up.
Reicht jetzt mit den Provokationen.
Eco was getting ripped out from under them. And Big had more work to do. Only 3 more chances left. Only 2 more 4-buy rounds. Straight out mid here for Donk. He gets his entry, but up top is JDC.
Nice!
He's not done either, but maybe this map is another 4v2. And it got past the orb. Spirit still have a chance.
Look at how quickly Big are rotating, though. They're leaving nothing to chance here. They know this is their opportunity at a knockout blow at rescuing this game.
Detonate!
And it's just Magix left. A valiant effort at this comeback. They were 1-10 down. They certainly had Big sweating, but if Magix doesn't clutch up now, cash falls in Big's favor. Molly forces a swing. No one else from Big reacting. Nice! Magic's dead on that peek around the corner. So finally, Big get it done. 10-1 up.
Let's go, Freunde. Haut die Krallen in den Chat. Ich will euch alle sehen. Ich will alle Krallen.